Oh, right. It's another live stream from me, Andy, Striker Gaming. Now, the stream I did yesterday. Oh, right. Didn't quite work out with regards to how the images fit on the screen. Striker Gaming. And the audio didn't quite work either. Which I think was sorted. Make sure the streams themselves are green first. Might work out with regards. Right. Seems the streams are working. Chat seems to be working. It does seem to be working. Right, so the stream's working, the chat seems to be working, and I've actually got the video to fit in properly. Right, a quick recap, because obviously it didn't quite work out yesterday. Well, I did a 2-hour stream, but the video didn't quite match the display area for YouTube. It seemed to be okay for one of them, because I'm basically using Restream.io, streaming to Twitch, YouTube, and Steam. One of the three it did fine, the other two didn't. So it sort of didn't quite fit in properly. Now I've made a few changes in Streamlabs OBS to get it to fit using the same canvas. It's basically 4K canvas rescaling down to 1080, and it just most of it was missing off the screen. So I was talking about things with the options and menus, and no one could see them. A novice noob mistake. That was my first stream though. I was actually quite pleased I managed to get 2 hours done. But there we go. I'll have to recap some of the things that didn't work. There we go. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I just want to make sure the footage is actually coming through correctly. Yep. Cool. Yeah, that looks good. Right. So then, what I briefly covered the other day, I'm just going for character creation. I'm not going to create a character, but I'm just going to go over this. You've got different body types, female, male. What I found was this was probably the best for female, well, in my opinion, and for the male, just was a little bit. Of course, you can pick the name, you can change facial features, like check the individual colours for both the eyes, different eye colours, like so, and different beard colours, hair colours. So, this is fairly static for most games like this. So most basically roleplay games or action RPGs or MOBAs, roleplay in general, you can customise your character's appearance, games like World of Warcraft, Rift, also so on and so forth. You can customise bits of the appearance of your characters. Okay, that out of the way. I got to level 8 last time. And it's a pretty nifty sword, which I'm really loving. Especially the whirlwind attack. Let's do it again. I'm happy to see the actual graphics fit the screen this time. Slightly bored at the top, but I can work it out for next time. So it's a minor issue. But I'm going to be doing 2 streams tonight. I'm going to be playing Wolcen a bit more, because when I played this yesterday, I've got to say to the Wolcen guys, this game is great. I love this game. I've only played like 2 hours of it, but I really enjoyed it in that 2 hours. It was a lot of fun. If you notice my voice going up and down, by the way, it's my mic's right next to my head. I had to move it so I can see the second screen clearly. Every time I turn and look at the second screen or just look at the mic talk, I'll be reading through a lot clearer. When I look away from where the game one is, it's not so clear. Move the mic over a little bit, see if it helps. I'll be looking more towards that direction. There we go. So, right, just recap. I've got some health potions, any potions and stuff you can appear here so you can use them. You've got your default abilities, right mouse button, special ability, left mouse button, normal combo attacks. They build rage, they spend rage. And then you've got these abilities which will either be Umbra, which is basically mana casters, or rage abilities. That's your rage bar, health bar, Umbra bar, which is basically mana. Special abilities, some descriptive like dodge ability. This, I think, is a portal back to the town, but I didn't try it. That's cast Umbra, rage. Stamina points, they go down when you use special abilities like dodge abilities. And then you get the invisible unlock as you go through it. Stats, you get 10 points every time you level up. I've allocated 70 points. 2 of these give you different things. I've never mentioned these in the stream yesterday. As you can see on the screen, you've got like Frosty's damage, attack speed, crit damage, and defense ability. And then toughness is health, defense regeneration, which is basically this. And then resistance damage and stamina regeneration. So how quickly these go. Agility, range damage, dodge chance, movement speed, and chance for crit. This and this. So ferocity and agility basically go hand in hand with melee. Willpower, damage from spells. Your spell damage for your cast abilities will go up. It may affect these, I'm not sure. I have to clarify them. Alignment chance. Status alignment, ailments. I thought it said alignment earlier, so my mistake. I was sort of too excited to be actually streaming rather than reading properly. So it's ailment. Health regeneration, how quick that, and resistance to spells. So they're all important, but depending on what sort of style of play you've got, you may have one of these or 2 of these or even 3 more heavily weighted than the other. Okay. So look. Not sure what that one is. This I went over the other day. So these are your talents. This is a bit like the Final Fantasy X system, where you pick different things, and as you get points and you're leveling up, you get 3 per level, and you basically pick what you're doing. So you've got a specific, say, talent tree, almost. You pick that and just go through it. However, you can pick other ones at the same time. If you've got points, you can put points in. Let's see if it's some of this one, some of this one. It's kind of a bit like Final Fantasy X. Also kind of like how the system was in the classic, but with not this sort of interface. It was just like 3 sections where you could put points into. This 5 is circular format. Now, going by this, you can actually rotate these. So I've already rotated this one round. I'm basically just going moving down here and then down here. It's like caster, down at tank and warrior, effectively. Hunter's trapper, thief, rogue, sort of give people an idea. You know, like you can use yourself, all that sort of stuff. I'm rushing through this because I'm looking for it. You can only move these things around when you're near. What is it? This step. You're going near this. If you can install. I'm obviously close enough to use it. So here, Gate of Faith. I have to be near a Gate of Faith to be able to move the thing around. You can actually mix and match some abilities. So I can pretty much grab something which should be aligned to the Alchemist and put it around here. Obviously there isn't anything there at the moment. I think more stuff will come unlocked as you develop and level up. Mix and matching things. So you could go down the road route and then add in like things like Gladiator. What's on here, and so on. I'm basically just going down pure strength and caster. That's the idea of what we're doing here. It's caster damage. So you get the idea. I'm in a town at the moment, so maybe that's why I can use this. That's some sort of leaderboard for challenge dungeons or something. I'm not actually tried it yet. You've got your vendors for armour and weapons and so on, so you don't start off with much. I've got some pretty decent stuff there, but. And you put your chest, your personal belongings. Here we go, I have a unique item shield. If I can get a decent one-handed weapon, that's fairly decent actually. I can basically just use that and that together. But I think I may hold out a slightly better weapon. That shield's probably good for a while. But I need that one-handed weapon. I've got this sword which is better. I love this sword, it's really good. Plus it's under damage. Magic damage increase, that brilliant. This again inventory is potions. That's unlucky. I must do streaming, is it bug of the game? I hope it's a bug of the game. What's a pain? That's a quick game. Yeah, that's pain in the ass, but things can't be helped. That's out of my hands, and we're still with network, we're still streaming. That's not me. What happened there? I don't know. Am I still streaming? In Steam? No, I'm not. Oh, that's annoying. But it's still streaming. I refreshed it, it's just not online. That's annoying. Steam. I've slowed up steam and I'm getting a spinning circle. I think I'm going to have to actually close steam. Steam. Let's try this again. That's working. Connected. I notice I'm still getting echo in the video. I should be getting rid of it. Oh, that seems to work. So let's go back into Wolcen and try again. Broadcast is not ended. I have to restart the broadcast on Steam again, don't I? Cool, back in. Right. Bloody well happened there. Refresh Steam. You should still be streaming. There we go. Right. In the game. Where was I? Let's go back in. So then, as you've probably noticed, there's a problem there. It should be sorted. Now, I've sorted out the stats, the time shoe sort of circuit system. I've covered the basic abilities of the mouse button presses. Character creation very briefly. Fate. Okay, fate of characters. Yeah, I think that's everything I do with cap, so we're not just getting into the game. You're just getting on with it. Oh yeah, there are ways of attacking. You can basically click on things to attack them, or you just hold down the mouse button. Say the movement, hold down the mouse to move, or just click about. Inventory, shield, needs to do some more damage to do with it. Well, that one class is decent, but I don't really want to use it. And this 200 shield is wicked anyway. vendors, and I haven't got enough money to buy anything useful anyway. Okay, so back and forth. We go to Huntsman's Vale. I'll go to Evergreen and we'll go. It's fine. Okay. Right then. As I was saying, if you spend Umbra, nothing happens. Well, actually it does. If you spend Umbra in attack, you get Rage. And the Umbra goes down. If you use normal attacks, you lose Umbra because Rage goes up, as you've got to see. And I'm not actually using it. I'm just using attacks. That bit, I mean, this doesn't make sense to me anyway. So, how can you use Umbra for doing physical attacks, especially when they don't use it? And this game is actually a lot of fun. I know what I'm doing now may not seem like fun, but I'm trying to get gold. The creaking, by the way, in case you're wondering, it's my chair. Whoa. Is that water flipping red, or was it mist? It's very inviting anyway. It's 2D. Oh yeah, this is the dodge attack. The dodge ability, sorry. As you see, stamina's going down, and then it just slowly goes back up. 3. There's slots to unlock 3 more. Most of these guys have been hitting the thing out there. This is why I like this weapon. For those of you who haven't played Wolcen yet, it's definitely worth playing. Oh, that's the character I'm supposed to be finding. It's just so seared and so. No. That was my son. Yeah, let him stay for a bit. It's his birthday yesterday. Okay, so I've got 3 locations and I've got 5. Boss maybe? I don't know what to do. Tremor. I'll go for Tremor. I don't know Tremor yet. There we go. I'm imagining as I go through the game, I'll be finding more of them, and I'll have to sort of
almost disenchantment to get these things. Get them from disenchanting books. Well, it's basically disenchanting, but it's only on books. So we've got 3 locations to check. Up another area. Or is it the same area? Same area. Go this one first. Oh, I'm dead. It's not. I'm going back down here again. Oh, that's cool. That's basically the same World of Warcraft. That's objectives. Ah, okay, that's that dash attack thing. That's automatic. How's that? So, boss's description. Right. That was interesting. Blue items, some standard items. I think I've picked up some sort of legendary equivalent item. Let's have a look. What was it then? It flashed up with gold. Interesting. I don't know what it was. It was something like gold. It looked cool, but obviously it wasn't anything special. It's probably just bonus gold or something. 3,000 gold. It was up to 2,000 after I spent something. Just go ballistically and special attacks. I've said this game's a lot of fun. Some of the mobs seems to take a long time to kill. Oh, I think this guy killed me yesterday. No way have I just killed that guy. That was too easy. That was strange. That was a little bit of a risk. I was just going crazy on the special abilities, huh? Before laughing. Another thing. I think I've already done all these, so I've just checked. Oh, what the hell? Oh no. Oh, I've already had that one. So these little dungeon type things are actually they actually randomise that. So that other one near the beginning was probably unlocked. Like a different chest. Anyway. So I've got 10 more points. So oh. Agility, power, velocity, toughness, velocity. These partially reset every time. You can get reallocate all your points every time you level up. That's 3 points. Yeah, no problem. Plus 3 all damage, not including stat. Go, have that. Increased damage for those swords. Yeah, I'll have that. Crit damage. More hammers. So 25% range, dash. Oh, that one. I've had that. A bit more mobility. Right. Downside more damage with my sword. Yes. Rain seems to be good as well. So, like proper hack and slash, like action RPG. Yeah. Right, so this is, as I said, this is shaping to be quite a fun game. I would definitely recommend people who used to play Diablo give this a shot. A bit of refreshment. If you like action RPGs, this is definitely one to give a try. Now, this is just my opinion, but yeah. My opinion, I stand by it. I think it's a good game, worth playing. Definitely worth playing. Key thing for me with this is it's fun. Obviously it's still an alpha, but it's still good. Well, it's still saying it's in alpha. This does feel quite polished. I did come across a bug yesterday. I had, was it Brother Leon or something was supposed to be following? And he basically buggered off and started randomly attacking everything. And stopped following me. Even when he had nothing else to attack, he just wasn't following me anymore. And left me sat there scratching my head thinking, what the hell's he doing? Where's he gone? What's going on? What's happening? I'm curious why these stars disappeared off. It was highlighted as being like close. The effects of this game are just great. I think I mentioned this yesterday as well. I mean, look at the physics of the grass and the water earlier. The physics are just really nice. Yippee! Yeah, I'm doing another game tonight as well. I'm doing another stream after this one. I'm probably going to be doing Ashes of the Singularity, I think. Which is an RTS game. It's a bit like if you used to do Supreme Commander, or for more classic players, you've got Total Annihilation. And you'd be playing through the HD remastered version of StarCraft 4 as well at one point. That's going to be different there. So today it's going to be Ashes of the Singularity. This one. Oh, a scorpion. Scorpion spider or something. Yeah, just have that hung at the end, so it's got to be some sort of spider. I'm close on the objectives. Oh, spider critters. Yeah, I think they're spiders, yeah. Right, so this is the place, is this like a dungeon then? Pythus eggs. Why have I got a feeling this is going to be a big spider? Could have something to do with all the webs. Crap. Okay. On an unspoiled one. Was it 200? That's... I don't know. I'm trying to quick fish another. Oh, actually got a. That's 200. Right. It's also 200. I've got a new great sword, that's cool. Battle axes are also 200. That'll be cool, but I've got some gems I'm going to keep at the moment. Gold finds and stuff. I've got a new sword for going to. There's blatantly going to be some sort of a boss somewhere. Worm creature. Let's hit it. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Poisoned. What the bloody hell? The Pythus is another word for spider. Wow. That's cool. full screen. Red shot. Got 2 Wolcen books. Inventory. Oh, wicked. Great. Right, what does this thing do? It's exactly what I thought it was. Cool. Portal. That's cool. Right, so keeping the 2 together. Oh, my helmet. Finally. I'll keep that one with me. Gem. Potion. Oh, fire resistance. Keep that. Keep that. Get rid of the rest. Disenchant the rest, I think. Yeah. Or sort of sell and disenchant. Or sell. Five, sell that. Definitely sell that. Right, that's the one. So, knowledge. You can sell. Oh, you have to sell them. That's not quite. Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Cool. Wow. That's a lot of. Is it only books? Can't start with the accurate. Yeah, okay, it's only books. That is cool. I do like that. I'll just sell those, sorry. Right, now, Thursday. Yeah. Sleep as well. power now. I won't bother that yet. Yeah, back to where I was. Here we go. With the helmet. Carry on. That looks weird, like a door somewhere. Like a creepy door. Oh, crap. Right. Is that? I don't know. More worms. Oh. There's got to be a boss around there, somewhere around there. I'm going across more of these big ones, there's got to be something. The bloody hell, the types of creatures in here are mad. That was an actual proper pythus. It seemed a lot smaller than the other ones. It's under the spot, pythus. All these eggs are basically corrupted though. Looking for an corrupted one. Still, what's around here? Just look this way, but it does look like it goes somewhere. Dead end. I just went back and double checked because the map was showing there's possibly something there. Okay. Oh, that's another glory. They love gold from these things. It's just giving me like a Lord of the Rings sort of vibe. It's also giving me the same vibe as World of Warcraft. Well, not World of Warcraft, Warcraft 3. When you've got stuff coming out of the ground. World of Warcraft as well, actually. There's stuff. This big spider boss comes out from underneath the ground and the after attacking the spiders. Oh, no wonder this arcanist didn't want to come near itself. An uncorrupted egg. I don't like that big, menacing, scary ass looking hole. Those things are just warriors. All the bloody hell's in the hole. Hopefully nothing, hopefully it's just there for display. I'll find out in a minute. Douche. sort of going off at a tangent now. If it's supposed to come to me. It seems to be going off away from where I was aiming for. It's a massive cavern. It loops back round, cool. That's alright. Okay, back up. Oh, a little mini boss. Oh, that was just a. I don't know, 5 minutes ago. Whoa. What have I done here? Just use this moment to look at the Frostland's already got that. 10. Is it a chest piece? A pistol. Oh. An upgrade to. That's alright. Right. Fucking. Briefly stats. See what I mean? It's reshuffled everything. It's put more into toughness this time. Okay. I'll give these a boost. Now then, what am I doing now? More health from the healing potions? That's a must, I think. That's what you need. Damage reduction from frontal attacks. 60% angle. Yeah, so I think it's what angle we're doing. Regenerate health of hits. Definitely. Definitely. That's a good one for pretty much any one of these sort of games. Because I had the same thing in Demo 3 actually. My monk, health regeneration on hit. It can't really fault that. So it's a great little ability to have. This is coming down to almost like a dead end. Massive dead end. The map's a bit off. That's the one thing I have to say actually. I've noticed the mini map doesn't add up. It's slightly off. That's the egg. And a giant spider web. It's a massive area. Oh, there's a big chest. Whoa. Yeah, this is going to be a boss. You know it. Come on, you know it. Take the egg. Here we go. Fuck. Ah. Right. This is actually a checkpoint. Well, that's good. So this is going to be like a gauntlet. Right, come on, move. Move. Whoa! What the hell? Christ. Okay, quite knowledge. Just go. Right, I've got to keep moving, I think. This is a weird one. You've got to just... I think you've just got to keep moving. Just keep moving, keep moving. So the last one come this much too low a level. I kind of doubt that. I think it's just me. Because obviously, blind playthrough, we've never done this before. Come on, move. Ah. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure what I did there. It seems to step back rather than forward. Let's try something else. Grab. Leg it. Oh, come off it. Oh. Well, they're still chasing me. I just decided to peel off a few and kill them. Is it just 3? This is interesting, because I'm actually peeling them off and killing them. Didn't think I'd be able to do that. You may be thinking, just run and get out of here. I'm just doing this for a reason. Really? Oh, I was going to say, that bugged. Jesus. Oh, here's the big ones. Shit. Taking on 3 big ones at the same time, not a good idea. Also know what I can do now. Just bloody run. Run. What the hell? Ah. Oh. Huh? What was that? Like a fear effect or something. Interesting. Right, get rid of some of these cheaper items, because I don't... Go back. Oh, shite. Oh dear. Whoa. Oh. Cool. Oh shit. Wait. Whew. Is that everything? Definitely not. Yeah. So, Oh, I just got up here. Oh, no. This is bug. Any more spiders? Yeah. Oh, fuck, that's for that. Pardon language. Two peeled off, I can handle two. Including one really dead. Seriously? I run all the way back for him. Good. I'll have a look at it in a minute. Oh, the room. Oh. I did it. Ah. Oh, Christ. Crikey. See, that's actually what I was supposed to do. Because I wasn't too sure what I was supposed to actually do there. I was supposed to run away or whatever. I thought, just try running away and see what happens. That was just... If you had to stand there and fight, at level 10, that's going to be very, very hard. To just pluck them away and just kill them. Oh dear. Right. I'm not far off level 11 now. That was actually a good level to start. I was expecting a massive spider or something to come out of there or something. But obviously nothing. Oh, more spiders. Or is this going to be the next thing now they're going to be chasing me out? Yeah. Okay. So either taking that long that this is a respawn, or they're trying to stop me from leaving. One of the two. Right. Get rid of that. It's just my inventory, because this is all messed up. No room for things. I don't know. So I've got enough for a couple more bits. Is this a respawn? What was it? I don't think this is a respawn. I think they're actually trying to get me. Oh yeah, this is... yeah. Yeah, this is not... This isn't a case of respawn. These are trying to block my path. Oh, the chest. Let's keep going. See what I mean? The minimap. Can line up. The paths don't line up with what's on the minimap. So if all these eggs are basically corrupted, and this thing's not corrupted, then what exactly... If all these spiders, some of the early ones are uncorrupted, well, it's not all corrupted, why are they interested in the uncorrupted egg for? There'll be a reason for it. Huh? Is that the other side of that gate? Yes, it is. That's the other side of the gate I was looking at earlier. What are these things? They look freaky anyway. Don't like them. Oh, there is a boss. Sort of a boss. Mini boss or whatever. Another level. Heck out of there. So mini bosses are one that appear on the map as a red skull. That's a nice touch. Although I don't think this is over yet. I know you're about halfway out. This is massively 100. Okay, put it here. Oh, maybe halfway through. There's the exit. I thought I had much further to go than that. Bloody hell. Fucking been home beacon. It's like everything's following me. All these spiders are following. Oh my god, everything's chasing me. Bloody hell. So this is pushing away, I can't be asked to change the level. I made myself public enemy number 1, haven't I? Wow. This isn't another massive dungeon, is it? I hope not. It was on the patient's heart. Ah, shite. Yeah, I'm going back to town. Oh, Jesus. That's intense. Right. Red shot. I have that one ready. Sell. Forward. I have that already. So. I think I have blade sling. Red shot, yep. Cross the lines. Yep. I might learn blade sling actually. Sit on. Cool. Ooh, oh, instant level up of abilities. Oh. That's quite interesting actually. Right, sell. Right. Oh. Oh, great. Four. Pick up and light resistance. And then resistance. 7. Right, gems. Let's go back to the stash. What possessions are there? First big chest, that's it. Fire resistance. Sacred resistance. Sacred resistance. Agility. Not the same gems, are they? Well, the same as what I'm looking for. Inventory. Grab them for now. Right, so points, location. 16 toughness. The hell? 2. Or rest in ferocity. Right. Here we go. Once again. Number generation plus 10. I'll have that one. Oh, no, I'm not having that one. That's going to bugger me up. I didn't take that one. That's useful. 8% damage reduction against enemies that you just hit. That's an interesting one. So, right. Lots of interesting abilities there, to be honest. Yeah. Probably need healing mostly anyway. Have I actually learned this one? What's comment? No, cool. Bloody egg. I'm currently a... What was that? Whoa! Oh yeah, what was I saying? I'm currently a home beacon. Spiders. Oh, please tell me this isn't a live dungeon again. Ah, that sucks. Where did I die? It doesn't matter. What am I doing? I'm supposed to... Maybe it is a bit of that. Yeah, it was. Return the heart. Fight this egg. Oh. Look at us. The last item is... Holy crap, that's miles away. Right, I'm going to probably call this one a night then. Right. So sort of moving into play. I go back to the... Oh, okay.
chance and see how this works. Oh, okay, so sleep. Nice long sleep. That's a nice way of changing this is daylight. Anyway. Yes. Oh, that was Wolcen. That's cool. Well fun. Wolcen of the day. Definitely worth a play. Good game. Really enjoyable. Really enjoyed that. Right, so intermission. Right. I need to change the game capture. I'm playing a different game now. Oh, what's that? Anyway, I'm just going to start this up. Get everything ready. Change that. Must be. It's not showing again. I might actually have to end the stream and come back because it's not showing the game on the list. Oh, this is a different launcher. Interesting. That could be the problem. Since Empire Rebellion, there's actually a mod for this. Got something there and take a start from mod for free. This looks interesting. Very interesting. I've got a modded version of Starter from Model 2. Basically, dropped it to become like a legacy game. Some guys took it on themselves to create their own patch for it and develop it. And the same guys, I think, also did, or people affiliated with them, made something for Sons Empire. Rebellion. You guys will stop there looking at the Christmas thing now, so I'll do it for you. Intuition timer.
But it's not giving me the option to change game capture. We try and add another game capture. What one? Add. Game capture. Add new. This is a window. Must match. Start launcher. There we go. Drag this onto the screen for a sec. Yes. Done. It's not showing the capture. Yeah, well, I'll deal with this another day. I'll get rid of this. Game capture, yes. Game capture. This is not quite what I had in mind, but oh well. What I'll probably do, to keep you playing around while I just suss out what's going on with the problems here, I'm going to stop the stream now, and I'll start a new one shortly. So, I'm going to bring this one to end. It wasn't quite working out in terms of capturing the footage from a different game. Anyway, so that concludes this is part 2 of Wolcen. I hope you liked it. It's my second stream, and this is part 2. Graphically, it was a lot better. I've got that sorted. Hopefully, the audio is better. I'm going to watch it myself and get my missus to watch it another day. The looks of things, I've got one viewer. So, hi. Quite one viewer on either YouTube or stream, so appreciate it. Join me. I haven't bored you too much. If you want to see more Wolcen, might be on again probably later in the week. But I'm coming back shortly tonight with another game. I'm not going to venture shit, I'm not tired. Okay? So I will see you shortly. I'm just going to say goodbye for now.